really deep in the wilderness and I have cakes in my inventory. I'm sure everyone knows where I'm going. In last episode, we got 2 agility levels, and the reason why we were doing that was because eventually we want 56 to go and do Regicide. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of agility, so I decided to knock it off instantly. The XP at the wilderness course is pretty good. Even at 52, you rarely fail, which is awesome. So 56 should be a breeze, and I'm actually really close to 53 already. 56 agility is complete, averaged around 34k an hour, and I've only been here about an hour and a half to go from 52 to 56, so really not too bad at all. All geared up to do the Regicide quest. Now, it did say I should bring high healing food, but I am all out of food from Slayer, so I guess I'm going with cakes. The worst part about Regicide is honestly just the fact that you need to walk through the underground paths all over again a second time. But it should be a lot easier and quicker this time, but this place still gives me anxiety. Don't fail. Don't fail, come on. Oh, shit. These things are Jagex's worst creation in the world. They have a success rate of like 5% and they drain all your food. And this is probably why, this trap alone is probably why sharks are recommended. Oh, an 11. I totally forgot I had to kill a level 110 guard. So I might be here a while. I got a prayer flick and I got to use this rune axe. So this should be pretty interesting. Wow, guys, no joke. No joke. That took about 5 minutes to do. That 11 that you saw early in the clip, that was just a stroke of luck because let me tell you, like 95% of my hits were just straight zeros. Remember when I said that going through the underground pass is the worst part of the quest? I take that back. Going through it a second time is the worst part of the quest. According to this quest, we give this guy a cooked rabbit, and apparently he takes a break to eat. Look at his stomach. Look, come on, man. I mean, he's about to get his whole camp blown up because this, look at him walk away. Yeah, you eat that rabbit. And that is Regicide complete. 3 quest points, 15k coins, which is actually quite a bit of coins. Dang. 13k agility XP, and the quick route to the Elflands. There are clue scrolls in that area, and if I had to walk through the underground pass every single time, I would blow my head off. This is my cash stack right now. If I didn't get that 19k from that quest we just did, I would not be able to afford this Dragon Halberd right now. But we're also going to get an Addy one as well because we will need that for a clue scroll. And I think a rune one is needed as well, but obviously I'm a little short on funds right now. So if we need it, we'll come and buy it. It really is not that bad to get here anymore. Boom. Wow. Okay, that looks so nice. That looks so nice. This is the best spec weapon on any monster that takes up more than 1 square. It's going to be so great during bossing with the end game, and especially for Slayer, killing demons and stuff like that. Oh, this is such a good weapon. I love it. I'm in love. I feel like I'm cheating on the Dragon Battle Axe right now. I'm such a horrible person. I'm over here at West Ardoon, and you guys know exactly what that means. We're going to be selling all of these unstrung emblems. We're just going to get rid of them. I decided to just not bother alching them. I can easily get items that alch for much more, and I'll lose less money in the process. And I need money now, so I figure it's just best to sell them. So we're probably going to sell like 20 to 25 each world. 350k in my name. It took around 2 hours to do. It honestly takes a while to sell all these things, but for 350k, you really can't go wrong. Oh, it feels so good to do that. Screw you, Underground Pass. The next quest after Regicide is the Roving Elves quest. This one is a really short one, which I'm so happy about, and the rewards are awesome. I don't have 70 defense for the Crystal Shield, nor do I have 70 range for the Crystal Bow, but I decided to do this quest anyway. I'm in the questing mindset right now, so I gotta take advantage of it, and since it's really short, we might as well do it right now. So apparently these Moss Giants do not have a specific attack style, so I had to flinch it. I could not prayer flick it with any attack style. I tried magic range and melee and they all failed, but I trapped it behind this little post right here and I was able to kill it just fine. Took a while, but it killed it just fine. This should be the end of the quest. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh yes, I saw that equipment. I put a lot of thought into what I was gonna get, and honestly, I'm feeling the bow. For shields, I mean, a Dragon Square shield is pretty comparable, and Obby's shield is pretty comparable, but in terms of the bow, the best bow that I can get aside from this one is a Carol's Crossbow and a Magic Short Bow. Both very good weapons, but a Carol's Crossbow, it could take me a very long time to get, and for bossing and whatnot, the Crystal Bow would just be absolutely amazing. And if I want to change my mind, I can just buy another one. Hopefully in the end game, I'll have a lot more money. 10k strength XP as well. I was not expecting that. That's awesome too. Something I should briefly mention right now also is that I cannot imbue the Crystal Bow. So as the charges go down, so do the stats. It kind of stinks, but hey, that is truly old school. Rocking a 2 out of 10 Crystal Bow. Oh my God. My main goal at the end of Roving Yells was to actually start Morning's End Part 1 and get my hands on a teleport crystal so I can get easy access to the Elven Lands by teleporting to Letia. I hope I'm pronouncing that city right. I might be saying it wrong. I might be getting roasted right now. I am not sure. But apparently to start Morning's End Part 1, I need to do the Sheep Herder quest as well as Big Chompy bird hunting. And honestly, I needed a little break from questing. I just figured fishing was the perfect thing to do in the meantime because I feel like I'm not wasting too much time by doing this because I do need to do it eventually. But we'll do some fishing and then we'll go back to some questing. And that is 60 fishing. Now, we eventually need 68 for Clue Scroll, so that's a pretty big chunk of XP that we got right now. And we also have plenty of food now for Slayer. We just need to cook it. 60 cooking. This is actually extremely well for my total level. We're well past 1,000 now. 5.9 million experience as well. And everyone is welcome to join the RAR clan chat, especially if you want to geek out about all things 2005 or just have a good time. I don't know. I'm in it every single time I go online, so feel free to join. So after tons of fishing and cooking, we have 60 fishing and 62 cooking. Let's take a look in the bank and see how much we have in total. 1.4k trout and 865 salmon. That is plenty of food. That's going to last us quite a while. I would say all that took around 7-ish hours to do all the fishing and cooking. It wasn't too bad. I mean, we got plenty of total levels from it. We got 2 extra 60 skills, which is pretty awesome. And also lots and lots of food for quests and Slayer and all things like that. So like I said, when I was fishing, we need to do the Sheep Herder quest as well as Big Chompy bird hunting in order to start Morning's End Part 1. So that's what we're going to do right now. So if I sum up this quest real quick, we are stabbing weird looking sheep with a fork into a furnace. That is just some brilliant quest writing. Like I really give props to Jags. Let's go, move along, keep it going. Holy shit, he just did a 180 on me. Oh my god, he's getting away. I'm out of run. Look at this motherfucker. He thinks he's slick. He thinks he could stand between 2 bushes and get away. Oh, he's getting away. Oh god. This is what you get for juking me out. Welcome to the world of RuneScape, where you can kill dragons and you can also stab 6 sheep in the butt. This should really be called the Sheep Murderer quest, and I get 4 quest points from it, which is actually pretty darn good. It is now time for the Big Chompy bird hunting quest. I actually found this quite interesting because most people do this quest for a recipe for disaster, but of course I can't do that. I'm doing it for completely different reasons. You know, it really is amazing how fast you can complete quests when you do them like 10 times. I had to do that quest in like 8 minutes, no joke. But we get 2 quest points, very small amount of fletching, cooking, and range XP, some Fashionscape Ogre Bow, and the ability to make Ogre Arrows. And we also get some cool hats. They did exist in 2005 as well. They just disappeared, are you joking? Yes, let's start Morning's End Part 1. Let's go. I'll see him right now. There we go. Ooh, we're being teleported there? I don't even need the crystal. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is so great. I'm so excited. I don't even want to do this quest. The crystal is literally all I wanted. Check this out. I'm totally wasting this right now, but I just want to show you guys how awesome this teleport is. I go to kill the elf warrior with a Hallie, and then I realize he has a Hallie too. Oh, that was a fail. That was a fail. These elf warriors drop teleport crystals pretty frequently, and I decided that I'm going to go for a couple. There's one right there. I got my hands on a couple crystals that I believe I just right click and hit enchant. And then boom, they are all charged, and apparently they only go to 3, but the one you get from the quest had 4 charges. A really cool feature about this shop is that there is a food store in here that sells lobsters, and they actually really aren't that expensive. I mean, they start at 91, let's buy 5, and 103. So honestly, the price does not go up that fast. If I need quick, decent healing food, I can always just come here, buy a couple hundred, call it a day. My absolute favorite part about this city, though, is the fact that the flax field is so close to the bank. The bank is literally right up here. It's probably maybe like, I don't know, 15 squares away. That's totally an estimate, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Now, there is no spinning wheel that's readily available right here. There is one in this city. It is on the other side, but I think you can pick around 1,500 flax in this location. I briefly looked it up on the internet. I'm not too sure, but it definitely is the fastest way to go about doing it. Now, I did a little bit of research, and I think the fastest way that I can actually make these into bowstring is still in Camelot. The flax wheel inside of the Lumberjack Castle does exist, but the bank unfortunately does not exist on top of the castle in 2005. I don't even want to pick flax now. I'm just really excited that whenever I need to get a lot of bowstring, when I need money on the account, I can easily chop some maple logs or yew logs, depending on what I want to go with, and then fletch them into bows and then alch them, and that's going to be so much money. I can buy runes now, so everything is just so absolutely fantastic. But that is going to wrap up this video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more 2005 content. So much fun making it. I'm so glad you guys enjoy this. And make sure to leave a like, a comment, and let me know what you guys think. I hope to see you in the next one, guys. Take it easy.